Got a hand warmer this time. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I appreciate the compliment. Swing has been feeling pretty good. Recently went through a little funk, but found some stuff to kind of secure it back again. Hope you guys are having a great day, or had a good day. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but hopefully it's good. New range today. This is Sawada Golf Course. And they say golf course, but I think it's just a range. Not sure. But mats are really nice. Golf balls are kind of these same like 2-piece limited flight ones. And a little expensive. It was like 2,000 yen for 150 balls. Yesterday we paid 1,100. So it almost doubled in price. But I think range is flatter and mats are better, so kind of balances out a little bit. I'm kind of testing something right now. I'm wearing 4 layers because it's so cold, and my tea time tomorrow for the event is 8 o'clock. I think it's at 37 degrees. So I'm trying to see if I can swing, and I feel pretty good. We'll see though. Haven't made any full swings yet. I like these mats a lot. These actually feel like I'm hitting off something decent. Yesterday's mats kind of really destroyed my wrists. No real plan is what we're working on today. We've done a lot recently. Just feel the swing. I will say though, it's getting harder to play in practice when it's this cold. It doesn't usually get like this in California. Might throw some alignment sticks down. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I feel thick. Oh, wait. It's warm now. Ooh. It's a bit much, and it's like probably like 42 degrees right now, and like that's pretty cold, but 42 degrees here feels different than what it usually does in California. But yeah, like we got like a 1, 2, and they're thick. 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, the biggest layer is pretty thick, or I mean, it's big, so I got some room, but I still feel like I'm just like, ew. I honestly might hit driver like 250 tomorrow morning. Just no club head speed. Air's super cold. Yeah, I can feel myself not. Like I can't release that well. This is nice though. A little hand warmer. Just bought a bunch of these for tomorrow. Let's feel a big release. See if that could get it back online. Yeah, there you go. Just gonna have to exaggerate it with this many layers. Let's see. That's the one. It should start about at that like 200 sign. Cut back to the 170. See if we can go quick. No thoughts. Yeah. Just like that. Money. Dale, thank you so much for joining. So, I moved here roughly like 2.5 months ago for just temporary for Q school. Originally born and raised in California, kind of near the Los Angeles area. And this was my first year traveling for a qualifying school to get on the tour, and chose Japan. We got to second stage, but failed, sadly. And we leave in about 5 days to go back home. And we have our last professional, and that is here in the Shizuoka prefecture. And let me tell you, this California boy is not acclimated to the cold. Okay. Yeah. I just don't think I can swing hard. I think I just have to... It's not even hard, it's just like the usual tempo. I think it just has to be like that, yeah. Damn. Let's see. I'm going to take one layer off. That already feels like a big difference. Oh, yeah. Maybe 3. Maybe I could do 3. Yeah. It's going to have to be 3. I think just that last layer is warmer, but too much mobility. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Glad to hear, gang. It's night and day. I think the longest golf course that I've played while here in Japan has been like maybe 6,800. But average fairways are like 40 yards wide with usually an OB on one side and then either a thick tree line or hazard on the other. I feel like playing in California, tee shots were not really a priority, I guess. It was always just driver, unless it called for an iron off the tee, but never a 3-wood. Here you need to have every shot off the tee. And it's very difficult. But once you get in the fairway, it's pretty chill. Very different out here, and for my second stay, yards wide. I've never had such a bad. I mean, of course I have, but in my recent years of being a pro, I've never crashed out that bad on the course swing wise. It was a combo of mental and physical. You hit a couple OB and then the fairways get even smaller, especially under Q school pressure. Definitely 3 layers. We cannot swing in 4. Rocking the Tacomas right now. Definitely got to check out these clubs, guys. So I was using a 2-iron. I actually just switched it. Of course, I just took it out of the bag, but it's a 2-iron. Mizuno MP20 HMB. Nice setup. It's always been in my bag, like my trusty club, but just something about it. I was hitting 2-iron out of play just as much as driver, So it was like, well, what do I use, But again, it's just like what I figured out at least was, instead of trying to conform to the golf course, pick a spot and just stay aggressive. Having the American style of bombing it far and just kind of dealing with what you got. You have to stay true to that, because you can gain a lot of strokes on short par fours and par fives. Sure, you'll hit one out of bounds every round or so, but the strokes that you do gain from having that distance, it makes up for it. And that's what I'll do next year. Stay true to my game, because I just kept watching these Japanese pros. They were just so smooth, like hitting driver like 240, 250 yards. They're just, bam, no side spin, straight down the middle. And then there's me just, but I got to stay true to it next time. And I'm going to be using the knowledge I gained here in all my next tournaments. Just stay true to the game, stay true to my game, and be aggressive. And the reason I took out the 2-iron is because it's been cold, and wearing all the layers and stuff, it's been hard to gain my speed and hit that 2-iron. So I just got this 2 streams ago. I was at another golf course, and this was for sale. It's a 2 hybrid. Old, very old. Only a stiff flex too. That's kind of a problem, for at least for what I've dealt with in Japan, is finding X stiff shafts, because a lot of people here, they don't need distance, they prefer accuracy. Not a lot of fast swingers out here, but the steel shaft and low loft, it makes it not spin as much, and it makes it easier to get up than that 2-iron when it's cold. I'm gonna do a slow one first. Just get that body warmed up. Yeah. Very excited to use this tomorrow. It astounds me because it's just a stiff ride. It just barrels. The lime green, by the way, not a fan. But the club is just so good right now on its own, I don't want to change anything. It's sweet. Oop. FCT. That's not a bad idea. I did a 5-wood. 5-wood could be a good option as a replacement too. It's not so little loft where it's hard to hit, but enough loft to where it's great off the deck as well. Favorite Cali courses though? It's hard. There's one in Los Angeles. It's called California Country Club. And it's in Whittier. That's a good one. One of the many tours that I play on frequents that course, and it's very good. Always in great shape. Good layout, too. Other than that, Probably a lot of my favorite ones lie in like NorCal, Bayonet and Black Horse, of course. Um, just like that Monterey area is just amazing. Played Pebble. I feel like that it's kind of like a standby, you know. It's of course going to be a favorite, but other than that, Bayonet and Black Horse, I know more. Round Hill Country Club is a great one too. I don't know if you've been there, but that's a cool layout. I'm gonna go smooth on this one. Just gets up so easily even when it's this cold. Okay, that was a bit much. $0.30 per hand warmer, by the way. Really good. Also, sorry if I'm talking quiet and mumbling. It's notoriously very quiet here in Japan. Just trying to respect everybody. It's very peaceful. Okay. Nice. You must be really close. It's where I live. More specifically, I'm like near like the Santa Barbara area. So, Sandpiper is one that I definitely frequented, especially growing up. Funny enough, I have not played Tori yet. Might be blasphemy on my end, but just haven't gotten to it. The sound of the shots really ring out here. Oh. Guess we try one off the tee. Right there. This feels a little close. I don't know why. Sweet. Swing feels nice. Thank you, WTP 69 for the kind wishes. I'm gonna need it. I will be posting a YouTube video about it. Hopefully everything goes right, but we're going to be exercising some new strategies. Local courses. Getting a little bit more in depth to where I actually live, because not a lot of people know, and also don't want to share like full details. But main course I usually practice at is La Prisma. La Prisma. That is U.S. Open. Just didn't play well enough, but this next year, 2026 U.S. Open. Come on, baby. Oh, look at that one. You see that? See that? That is 10 degrees open. Oh. We do not like that one. A little smoother. I'm getting quick now that I'm getting warm. Just like that. I think it's time for drivers. I'm actually getting kind of warm now. Olivas. Yes. So I went to. You might know it. I went to college and played for College of the Canyons in Santa Clarita, and Olivas was one of the frequent places that we went to. I'm pretty sure. I think it's the home course to Ventura College. Can't even remember anymore, but love Olivas. Great track. Oh no, this isn't very high. Oh geez. I like a low T as much as the next guy. Recently, before I left to here, I played River Ridge. That was one of the courses that I played a lot when I was a junior. I did VGA, and I played the Victoria Lakes side, and it's doing okay. A little dry in some areas, but it was nice seeing one of my old junior courses still up and kicking. All right. Sweet. Let's just take these away now. I'm gonna try to hit it a little bit more down the line of the range. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, Japan just gets all the seasons, and I feel like no one here minds the cold as much as I do. They're all used to it, but I was told it's just like December to April. Like, leave Japan and don't be here because it just gets really cold, too cold to golf. And I believe that. Yeah, no, Olivas is a great track. Yeah, no, I agree. Olivas it's so unique, and it can get so hard when it blows. That coastal breeze just comes in, and then the marine layer, like coming into the afternoon, it makes the greens a little bumpy because it just seeps into the ground. Such a good place. We did a lot of qualifiers there. They still hold a ton for like SCGA Mid-Am. I think maybe US Mid-Am, but they have a ton over there. That was good, but I don't like that. I don't want to draw right now. Oh, body is just tight. Even though I'm warming up, it's like not everything's firing yet. That's what we want. I like that flight though. This tee height might be good. That's like a quarter of the ball over the crown. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. What's that stretch? 11, 12, 13. Even 14 is not easy. That like dog leg rate. But it's like 11, 12, 13, and 15. Those holes in the back nine, especially when there's wind, like it's a good finish. It really is. Let's see how high I can hit it off this tee height. Probably not very. Yeah, that's why you do not try to hit it high off a low tee. Well, let's see how low we can go instead. It's pretty mid-flight. Kind of nice. Let's slow down a little bit. We got vending machines. If they got tea, I might grab one. Lemonade. Look at, they have corn soup. Isn't that crazy? No teas though, no hot teas. Oh wait, no. It's a little too late for coffee. Let's slow it down and hit to some greens. We'll go to that flag. Yeah, dogleg, right? That never worked for me. Trying to go over. And then hitting that blind approach shot's always hard. It's like a 2-tier green as well. Struggle with 13. $11, $12, $13. Yeah, 13's the par 3. Yeah, no, that one's tough. The par 5, like, I was caddying for a friend for the SCGA Mid-Am quali, and we were on the number going into the par 5. 13, 11, 12, 14. I don't even know. Wait, 12, 13. Yeah, 14. And it's 80 or something like that into the wind. And everyone always tries to hit 2 long shots into that hole to try to like get it as close as they can for their third, but left to right because they're swinging so hard. It's the second shot off the deck. They try to hit a 3-wood and then they go into the fescue. I wanted my boy to go like 3-iron off the tee and then maybe like a soft DOD, just keeping it like head height. But he went driver 7-wood. He ended up making like a 9 on the hole and then we were done. It's just like, I think that hole, you're not getting home in 2. So you just have to bide your time and try to hit a good third. Because 5 is a good score on that hole. It really is. This isn't getting as warm as I want it to. And this is supposed to carry me through tomorrow morning. I got like 3 of them. It's not that hot. We're just going to try to land everything on that pin back there. Start it a little left and cut it. Oh. I have a good story. One second. I was at a Levis, and it was during when I was in college, and one of the homeless guys came out with like a full set of clubs, and he was calling himself Taco Woods. And he was pretty good. You know, he probably like a 10 or a 12 handicap, but just like for a homeless guy that scrounged together stuff, it was pretty funny. Just came out of the woods. Came out of the reeds, actually. It's crazy doing that because there's coyotes out there. Adam. Blades. I've never really had a problem with them. The only struggle that I am having right now, so I'm using, Tacoma 301 MBs, heavy shaft. It's a 130 KBSX stiff. The cold, again, it's like I can't get them as high as I need to. And then when I do need more, I'm kind of like stand back on it, and it's fine, but I'm not hitting the stock flight. I'm not hitting my windows with my stock swing, basically. So Tacoma is sending me some 115s in the CBs. I'll be doing a review on that soon, but the blades themselves, I've never had issues hitting them. I've always preferred blades just because it makes the ball look big. And I get a little bit of confidence from that. Sometimes when I see game improvement irons, it gets me scared of like hot shots or flyers. But shapeability, can't beat it. Last January. That's a while ago. That's almost a year. I did not, though. Doesn't surprise me. California just be throwing out fire sometimes. There's like little blue things. I want to see if noise. That thing right there. We're gonna try to hit that. Don't really have a good perspective right now. Scooch this way a little. All right, let's see. Probably like 50 yards. Close. We're gonna get that. I consider myself a decent ball striker. It's kind of what has carried me as far as I have gone in my professional career. I am considering trying out like cavity backs and game improvement irons because you see a lot of pros using them nowadays, like Wesley Bryan, he PGA Tour winner, does pretty well for himself. He uses Tacoma and he uses the CBs, and then I think either the 201s or the 101s, the big ones, for his performance. All ego aside, they're just trying to shoot the lowest scores they can, regardless of equipment. And at the end of the day, that's what we're all trying to do. So, that might be good. Just short. Probably after this next set, the cavity backs that I'm getting, they have graphite shafts in them, so that's already a step down. Like, we'll see how far down I dive, just to get some consistency. That's deep. Shoot. Ah. Yeah, that's tough. You hate to see it. They shouldn't be living there, but you hate to see it. Oh, I hit a ball. On another note, there's no homeless people in Japan. 0. A couple of my friends were saying because family will always take them in, regardless of situation. But 0 is weird. That's bad. Let's switch clubs. 55. Mizuno's. T24s. Denim copper. Love these wedges. Oh. Oh. I can't tell if that's metal or not. I thought I hit it there. It's okay. Starting lines are dialed right now, which is great. Happy about that. Come on. I think it's soft. Because I definitely hit it that time. No noise. Yeah, it's soft. I hit it that time. Let's switch up the perspective a little. Yeah, there's no homeless at all. I saw one homeless guy, but he was like, he wasn't Japanese. He was Indian, I think Nepali. You guys can see I've already been streaming for an hour. What the hell? That goes fast. Let's see, that might be a little better. Okay. Time flies. Mm. Sweet. Feels good. Feel ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Oh no. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for hanging around. It's good having you. Tomorrow, I'm going in with a slightly different strategy than I've ever done before into a tournament. And I could shoot 8 under, I could shoot 8 over. So it's going to be very exciting. Irons are nice. So they're, I think my dispersion is probably like, it's at least half of my driver. Yeah, it's nice. Strategy for tomorrow. I'm calling it the Simpleton method. It's as bare bones as it sounds. We're taking driver every single hole. Whatever my calculated yardage is to a pin or whatever it may be, I'm adding 10 yards to stay aggressive. And every single putt, regardless of length, has to go past the hole. We're just getting mad aggressive, and so I'm calling it the Simpleton method. We'll see. For those curious, it is at Susino Country Club. SUSONO. You can see it on 18 Birdies if you go in there. And you'll see what I'll be dealing with tomorrow. Now it's getting hot. It's nice. If I just have that in my pockets, it'll be really good tomorrow. I think my connection's getting worse, y'all. Might have been me right when I moved. Hands are cold. I might hit the roof if I do that too much. I haven't been able to practice these shots in a long time. Good night, man. Yeah, it's 4 in the morning over there. I'm surprised you're still awake. I didn't even think about that. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Hopefully, yeah, see you in another stream. Adios. If you guys don't do one-hand drills, highly recommend. Just syncs up everything. Can't cheat. Teaches great body motion. You have to rotate, because if you just use your arms, you get nothing. So rotate. And if you do it right, you get that. Kidding. My right hand is just really cold. This thing is saving me. I got 3 more bags. Probably gonna use all 3 tomorrow. Still got 7 viewers right now. Thank you for tuning in. Gonna hit more, and then gotta log off and report the other stuff. There's just many people though. Where are you guys tuning in from? always torn between like a sawed-off finish and a full for irons. What do you think? Go sawed-off. I always like sawed off. Because it just feels like there's less, you know? All right, y'all. I'm going to sign off. Peace. Oh. Pennsylvania. It is early. And you know what? For you starting off your day with me, I'll hit one more driver before I go. This one's for you. Do one more, actually. I like that. Love that. Next time. I think the bad connection's on my part, but adios, y'all.